Hey guys, welcome back to Stonehearth with me, Bantos. We're back here in my little town, and I have experienced a lot of issues with this version. I don't know with you guys, but there's a pretty big problem for the current alpha version. So it basically is these windows. They do not place windows, but however be safe that they have actually like resolved this thing. So in the next version, the window is gonna be placeable again. So that is why they might be missing a few windows here and there. So you don't wonder what the hell have I done. So in the previous video we started to make this blacksmith, and I really don't think they're actually gonna build this and get this full done. I don't know. I really don't think so. But before I do anything with that, I think I will check for resources to make sure that I'm not false on this. We have wood, a lot of wood. We have a little bit of stone, so shouldn't be a problem, to be honest. I think we have a lot of, we have a lot of resources just waiting for us there. Trader, okay, let's see if we finish this mission. We will get 2 breastplates if we did so. We give 3 picket fence gates and we get 2 bronze breastplates. So that is really good. This should be a nice upgrade for our soldiers. So that should give a little bit more of armor, so they can take a little bit more of the damage while they're fighting. However, it does seem like we had one here as well when we destroyed a camp before. Wow, that's many fire pits, like 4 fire pits on the same spot. And 2 royal plushy toy rabbit. I don't know what you have them for, but you keep finding them. So we're just gonna loot all of them. And with this house, I'm actually gonna instant build this. So this is the blacksmith. They will hopefully remove the scaffolding as we go. And you can see that the windows are here, basically because I did the instant build thing. So I want to use this fence and crate here in between. Because in here we're gonna have the blacksmith, and I do know who's gonna be our blacksmith. I might have said someone else before. I'm not entirely sure. I do think that I did, however. But after reading the comments, I have decided that we are going to have Cupquake as our blacksmith for this town. Because I have a really good stats, 6 in mind and 4 in body, so this is really good stats because this should allow our blacksmith to work really good with that mind, and the body should make it work even faster or so. I actually did a thing yesterday, so I actually keep some like really old Stonehearth versions on my PC, and I found out that it kind of felt like Alpha, I think it was like Alpha 10. It looked like that one actually looked a little bit better, I don't know. And it did seem like the shadows didn't affect the performance as much as the current version does, so that's pretty interesting too. So we will see what happens when we get the stable Alpha 12, which is what I'm really looking forward to now. So this is really good. I also want to show you guys the thing that I did yesterday when I was playing this on my own. So I made a custom house in a little bit of a different way, which is pretty interesting, and my people should be able to do this. I know that I have done it on my other save that I got when I do not record. So I'm gonna make a house right next to this house. So this is a pretty basic house, but it's a little bit more custom made by the builder, I guess you could say. So we can't add walls for some reason, I don't know why. Let's try to make it somewhere else. Just to try a different spot. Okay, here it works. So there's something with that spot, not sure why. So I think we're just gonna avoid that too. And not run into too much frustration. So I'm gonna make the house here instead. I think I would make it in this way. And hopefully you can add walls for this. Yep, great. We're gonna go for white walls. So I guess you might be thinking like, whoa, what is so special with this house? You will see soon. I'm gonna add a few things, like doors and things. I was thinking about having an entrance here, but I think it would be better if I put it on this side. 2 windows. And this is gonna be a single story house, so it's not gonna be multiple levels on this. So like I said, it's a really basic house, but it has one interesting thing that I haven't done with houses before. So we're gonna use the slab here, and since the walls are white, we're gonna use a white color. And I think that this white is the best one for this. So I'm basically gonna do this. So you might know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna make an totally custom roof. And this will be working. This is a way that you can make it if you wanna do it on your own. I think it's pretty good. I guess there might be better ways, but it feels like this way really works. And the thing that's really like interesting with this is that you can go for like whatever roof color you would desire. So we have all these different. We have the clay. We can't use clay though because there's no way to gather clay for the moment. But in the future we're gonna be able to use them. But we have all these different, and we have these. So we can make a roof. For example, we can make it like a really dark roof. So I would go like this. And the other side would go for the same way. And then I like to take one that is, I think this is like the second darkest one. And then I just keep like filling in like this, creating a really dark roof. And I think this is a really fun and interesting way to do this. Making your houses a little bit more special. And this might, however, take a little bit more time for them to build. I do think I messed up a little bit here, so we have to go back a bit. I messed up here, I guess. So we're gonna make sure that it turns out, you know, the same on both sides. Just keeping one safe in between. Every second I will go for this color. Then I can fill in with this color. For a roof like this, it's also really important to do a last thing to make it look good, because this will look pretty weird. I think so, at least. You see, the color is matching together better. It might have been better with a different white color. It's pretty hard, you gotta play around to find out. But the thing we're gonna do now to make it look way better, in my opinion at least, is just adding these things that are sticking out here. This is how it is on like a normal house. It sticks out one block. You could go even further if you want to and really make it your own with this way. The thing, however, like here, we can't put a window. So we might be able to make a hole and maybe fit in a window, but I wouldn't hope too much for it. So let's see. I think we'll have a window though. I gotta add one more. I must have one on this side. It feels weird to not have a window towards the road. I mean, it can be pretty good for privacy, I guess, but it just looks weird to me. And there's some funny thing with this too. It might look a little bit weird maybe with this house, but I mean, this is pretty interesting. We got a whole different roof color that you cannot build normally, and this way you can make all kinds of weird custom roofs. But I'm gonna make it like this. I will try to make more advanced custom roofs later on. But what we could do too, I'm not sure how this is gonna look with this roof we got here, but for example we could add like a chimney. The reason I don't know how it's gonna look is because I already got this like grayish thing, and I'm going for two different colors to make the thing stick out a little bit and try and add the other color on top of the other one, if that makes any sense. And maybe at the top here I go a little bit different. So there we got a little chimney, and I actually think it looks pretty good, to be honest. And if we go like this, we will still be able to see through it, so it's really good. I guess this would be a pretty easy way to remove this as well, if we want to remove just the lowest level at this though. But I think we can fit in maybe some furniture. We definitely can have some beds. So let's get like 2 comfy beds here. And maybe we should have, I guess they can have a writing desk in here. It's really good as well to view this way, because we do see like the walls. So there's like not really any big risk that we will be putting things into the wall. It can happen though, but feels like you reduce that risk a lot doing it this way. So this house we should be able to do with our people, and that is what we're going to try to do. There's however one problem, like I said before. The windows most likely not gonna get placed. It will be fixed in the next version according to the developers. So don't fear too much about that. It basically happened for like all my towns lately. So let's see here. I don't think I've made this blacksmith hammer yet. So let's see if Cupquake. Nope, we need to make it. So let's go to the mason. One blacksmith hammer on the way. So that will be the next craft. So we should have it pretty soon. Let's see where we got our little mason. Aidan, where are you? Let's see. Collecting ingredients. Should try to get an house for Aidan too. Would be really nice to have like a special house for a mason as well. Can't you hear the howling? There are goblin wolves in the woods. No, are they attacking? Ooh, okay. They actually got their camp all the way up here. That's pretty good for us, because we will be able to go and defeat them really quick. That is really good. I'm a little bit scared about this guy. But we should be safe. Adam got a pretty awesome weapon. We got really good equipment. Alan got his new bronze breastplate. Have a +5 defense. She got normal stone mold, but pretty good defense. And Adam here, he got this iron mail, 7 defense, and giant bone mace is 24 damage. That's so crazy. Okay, so for some reason they left that. Okay, so just gonna defeat this guy, and then I think we will be going back up here to defeat the wolves. Come on guys, you can do it. Defeat them. You can do it guys, I believe in you. An armed goblin, that must be the dude. Oh, where is he? Oh, they spawned another one. Okay, so let's bring my people up, just to make sure. Do we have another goblin down here? No? Oh, okay, so he's coming there. So let's bring our soldiers over here. One thing I really can't wait for this game is to get the multiplayer. We will get multiplayer in this game. It's probably pretty far away still, but we will get it eventually. Something I'm really looking forward to. Play this with friends or with my brother or with you guys on my live stream together. That would be really fun. And if you want to see my live stream, it's in the description for my Twitch channel, so feel free to check that out. I do not stream very often for the moment because I literally don't have too much time for it. I really gotta focus on my school a little bit at the side, so... Oh, we beat another day, awesome! We actually did that before I started this video. I think this guy, by the way, and got a girl to join. So let's move them over here. We gotta make sure that we get those wolves away. So let's no! Ali, don't go... Okay, she woke up, great. Let's see if we can go and defeat these guys. The AI is definitely a little bit messy. I can see them clogging up like this. For no really good reason. I don't know what happens if I remove this. Okay, they're at least attacking now. At least one of them are. So the important thing here is that we get away this wolf cage, because we really don't want to fight these wolves. Those are really scary and they really put the fear into your people. If they don't have like really high in spirit, they will get really scared. So you gotta make sure that this is high. I guess 5 might be enough, but as I remembered as well, we have the courage, 155. But I think if I alert them, it should raise even for the soldiers. Yeah, see, 225. So that's a really good thing, like, if your people are not, maybe soldiers don't have enough spirit, you can still boost the courage a little bit, or pretty much to be honest, with using the rally command. So I hope my people are gonna go and destroy this. Really don't want them to get loose. And this seems like an bug for the latest version as well with AI. I haven't experienced this kind of weird thing with the AI before, but we got a pretty new AI system for this, so... Probably is a big reason. What is this person doing? Malin, what you doing here? There's no farm here. What you doing here? What you doing? Is she gonna fight too? Okay. I guess Malin was just a little bit pissed off today. Well, okay. I don't think my people are rallied, are they? No, they're not rallied. Okay, so I guess she just was really pissed off and wanted to break that. Okay, we're getting that now. That's the most important thing here. I think I can remove that command, by the way. And it also seems to be a thing with this game, like when you're in combat with goblins, it will get like this stutter as you see now. It's not really that the performance is low, it's just that something is behaving really weird with the game. So I think the moment that we get away this battle music, we're not in combat, we have one goblin here. When that gets away, they will start like moving around normal again. See, the guy's actually progressing pretty good down here, to be honest. I already came here. So this should be able to make this. However, when I made this last time, I did not put in the furniture. And I know when they was doing the roof on my other save that I got that I don't record, they did put a lot of scaffolding in the middle to be able to make the roof. And I'm not sure how that's gonna work when we got beds and stuff in there. So if it gets really like corrupted in there, we're just gonna have to like move out the furniture. And hopefully that will solve it. If it's gonna be a problem, that is. Where is this goblin? He was here. Okay, who are they chasing now? Adam, who are you after? There's no one there. Okay, here's actually a small little camp. Okay, Alice fighting. She's fighting a wicked fire pit. Whoa! Can you defeat it? Good. Wow, they are so hungry. They should go back to town and eat for a bit. It was really fun when the Malin came over to hit this thing though. A farm is going rampage. So we got a few things here. We got the thick leather vest, probably not something we use now. But it doesn't hurt to have a little bit more things to trade with. So that could be still a pretty good like trade resource, I guess. I was gonna go around a little bit. I want to see so we don't have a lot of goblins spread out at weird places. Okay, so it seems like we're pretty safe. How are they doing down here? They got a little bit down on the roof, that's great, that's great. So let's see here, we will promote Cupquake to our blacksmith. Great. Maybe we did have one of those before, maybe didn't just see it. Know that we have one now at least. No, we only have one, so I didn't make any mistake. Okay, great. So we're gonna make the like forge and thing. We're gonna put them up here in the blacksmith. Hopefully we're gonna get those fences done soon as well. Oh, they have placed these fences. That's great. It took a long time, but they got it done eventually. Did get a little bit messy though. Okay, blacksmith. We're gonna make the anvil. And we're also gonna make the forge. And these actually take a pretty big space. And there's one thing with this game that is so much better than it used to be. So when we're making ingots nowadays, we can actually see the resources. Before you had to like, okay, it requires that, okay, what do we got then? Yeah, we got this. And then you went in here again, closed that down. What was it that I had again? So this is really good. This is such an awesome thing that they changed it for this way. This is so good. Might be some ways to improve it, I don't know, but I think it's good enough for now. So we probably want to make a lot of different ingots to raise the level and get more experience. And we might be able to make the vault. Requires level 6 on the blacksmith though. But look at that, massive storage. 256 items, such a big storage. Would like to try to make iron shield as well. We do also have the trusty shield. I want to see this and this, I guess. And there's also this two-handed sword, 28 attack damage. So I mean, this longs for 24, but this requires a blacksmith. The ogre axe just require that we got a camp down, I guess. Wow, Vi, what are you doing here? This is a new person that joined. Well done, welcome to the town. Way to mess up, I guess. Okay, so we should be able to save her or him pretty quick. I'm actually gonna do a sheet weight saver. Him. I don't know why I say her. This should be a guy. Kinda have like an female haircut. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I think this is a guy. So if you don't feel happy with this, feel free to tell me so. So this time I'm actually gonna take one random from the whole suggestion thing, and this is gonna be Sir Onyx of Rock. This is a pretty old request now, I think, but has been waiting a really long time. I'm trying to decide if I should still go for the way that I've done so far with the name requests that they're going for first right, get in first, or if I'm gonna go more like randomize the way that we're gonna get people to join. I don't know, it depends what you guys think. First in, or should we go for like random? I could like roll a queue or whatever, and we're gonna see who gets in first. Because the more people of you guys who request, I really like that you guys request a lot of names, but it will take a really long time to join, so. Let's go build that little part for the road. But at least we're progressing a lot with this house. And let's see if we got the blacksmith stuff done. Awesome. So see, the forge is real big, it's really big. I think I'll put it in this corner. Not sure how big the anvil is. Okay, that's not too big. So that's pretty good. The blacksmith getting the essential workstation, I guess. But guys, this is going to be it for today with Stonehearth. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and there's gonna come more with Stonehearth on my YouTube channel pretty soon, so hope you guys enjoyed this and thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to watch more of me banto, and feel free to check out my Twitch channel, B4NTO, it's in the description as always. And have a great good day. Take care everybody.